We should be looking clear, though. No rain?
You know, you said should. It should happen, yeah. You know,
Should?
yeah.
Let's hope.
Yeah. It'll be clear this weekend. If you have any
Okay.
outdoor plans, it'll be awesome. The evenings and the mornings will feel phenomenal.
We need it to feel cooler.
Yeah, and that's the thing about this time of year. The evenings and mornings feel great, but the afternoons just warm up
bad.
so fast. So we do have a lot to talk about in this forecast, Henry, and it begins with this right here. It's mostly clear outside. We had some rain earlier today in the south and western portions of the viewing area and some isolated areas across San Antonio as well, but it was isolated and few and far between. But let's talk about this first. The average time of the cold fronts that move in this time of year in October and November, but it depends on what you mean by cold. For example, for high temperatures to get below 70, you know, it can be anywhere from late October to mid-November, below 60 for a high temperature, sometime between November and December, based on average. And then the second column is representing what actually happened last year for 2024 in the fall season. And then below 50, it's pretty much until late December, early January. So we still have a long way to go, and you can probably feel it outside. It was a little, tropical today. It was temperatures in the 90s. We were at 93 the last half hour. Now we're at 90 at the moment. East-northeast winds at 15 miles an hour. Humidity, it's still up, but it's getting better. And as a matter of fact, over these next couple of hours and through tomorrow and Friday, it will improve, and more on that in a second. Right now, it's 90 in the city, 86 at Bernie, 77 at Rock Springs. Feels pretty good out there towards our west, 87 at Del Rio, 92 at Seguin, and same thing at Floresville. Here's what we can expect overnight. So a weak boundary moving through the area. Not much of a temperature changer, but what it will do is knock out a lot of the humidity, and it will feel very comfortable tomorrow morning. Lower 70s in San Antonio, mid to lower 60s for tomorrow early in the hill country, 64 at Kerrville, 78 at Pleasanton, 76 at Karnes City, and about that in Cuero. Speaking of Cuero, there were a couple of showers out there. Every shower that moved out west is now fizzling out. We do have a couple of isolated downpours between there and Kennedy and Highway 181, all courtesy of this right here, a very weak frontal boundary. Not going to do much for temperatures. What we'll do is increase our wind speed. So tomorrow, a little breezy, 15, 20, 25 mile an hour winds from the northeast, and that'll also elevate the fire weather concern. Anywhere east of I-35 has seen a rainfall deficit, especially out near Gonzales and towards, let's say, DeWitt County. So very high weather concerns out there. Friday, 92, 91 on Saturday, and really not much of a change in our forecast as high pressure remains in control for the next 7 days or so. All right, here's your extended forecast. Temperatures in the morning, pretty comfortable. Tomorrow morning in San Antonio, 71. Even cooler Friday morning, 67. Even better Saturday morning, 62. But daytime highs with drier air, it loves to heat up fast. So we're looking at highs 91 on Saturday, 91 on Sunday, and very similar through the middle part of next week.